Psi Divine. This is your first time visiting. Thank you for your interest. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the like if you enjoy such content. And your data could be included in future collective readings. So tonight, I'm going to do a collective read and then answer a few questions. We'll see whose message needs to be heard. Okay. Hello. Okay. If you should talk to this person, I don't understand how you mean that. Let's see what I start with a collective reading to kind of warm up. Okay, so that's going to be the first thing. Then after the collective reading, then I kind of am a little bit warmed up for questions. Okay. 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 So the first impression that I get it's weird. Feels like someone maybe changing their mind about how they're going to deal with a situation. Could be something, needing to deal with something before it spirals out of control. What I heard was before they come and get me. Oh, wow. Okay. Something feels like something spirals into conflict after someone peaks out on usage. Could be someone who just reaches a point of having had enough. The word regal comes through. And then something regarding flying like an eagle, which also goes to a song. I'm not sure who sings it. Something about flying like an eagle to the sea. Flying like an eagle into the future. Time keeps on slipping. Okay, makes sense. So someone maybe has a goal to get something accomplished, but running out of time. And this goal regards someone's, it could be freedom of speech, freedom to respond to something. Okay. Let's clarify a little bit more who's going through this. Okay, there's a blockage. Something, there's a timeline blocked. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Feels like someone is experiencing a relationship or an interest. Okay. It's like wanting someone but not understanding the world of competition. Second story, someone wants what someone else has. Clarify. Test. Test. So because someone refuses to see themselves as an individual, they have chosen to inflict the mayhem of, the word copycat keeps coming through. And time keeps on slipping into the future. Okay, two come up in my hand. Wow. I don't think this is one of the guides. I think this is one of y'all dealing with one of these energies. Okay. Hello. Okay. Trying to always think of nice words to say, and this just really messes with my head. It feels like someone is dealing with an ultimate copycat. Like, they may not be, okay, it's someone who wants to be one of you, one of y'all is going through this. This person isn't mature at all. And they'll try anything because it's somebody, wow. I'm having trouble getting the data out. It's somebody who has trouble speaking or not talking, but like they haven't found themselves. So the only way they find themselves is by finding themselves in others, or it's weird. Somebody who's doing, okay, it's like you guys are like, some guide is your presence has blocked someone's timeline. Clarify. Wow. Somebody is dealing with, do you know what picture came to my mind? Like a whole fucking, like a monkey. Like the monkey before it becomes the man. You know, you see those posters where it's supposedly the process of evolution. It's like this person is stuck between that last part where it's still a hunched over monkey before it becomes the biped. Um, this is somebody who's dealing with an inner conflict. They are upside down in their head. This is a little bit beyond insecurity. This is the type of person that argues with themselves in their own heads. We don't like that data. Think it's okay to conversate, but when you're fighting, something else is going on. So this person refuses to grow into themselves, or it's like refusing to manifest. But instead of manifesting, the output is replication. It's like a machine. You want it to create something new and original, but the machine keeps spitting out the exact same gumballs. And you're like, wait a minute, I was asking for a computer chip. What's with the gumball? This person's getting an experience, but it's a fall from grace over and over and over for this person. I feel like this is an explanation more than anything else. Somebody's dealing with somebody and they're not understanding their behavior. You're not understanding this person's behavior. What I just saw was somebody who reaches out, or no, it's not reaching out. Somebody who helps someone or gives them good advice, or maybe a hookup to help them get away from a situation that isn't healthy. Could be bad relationship, could be homeless, whatever. It's helping someone who really wasn't quite ready to be helped. But what they did want was something to romanticize, emulate. It's like not knowing how to be yourself. So you can only be what you romanticize. One of y'all is helping somebody like this. Be mindful, because the time block The block timeline for one can be easily the block timeline for two. No good deed going unpunished. I'm sorry, I'm just about to skip over these. Okay. In this person that one of y'all is, I hope, dealing with, I hope it's just a lesson that you can extract yourself from easily, or it feels like something meant to be observed, not so much interacted with it. You observe the hurricane. You don't hop out of your truck and hop into it, ideally speaking. Yeah, because divine vision is here. It's recognizing, okay, I'll say again, how to gracefully bow out of a situation, if need be. It's letting someone get close enough. It's weird. Y'all, I hope. This feels like a headache. This feels annoying. Okay. It's someone who finds themselves in others, becomes others. This is annoying, and it feels like shaking a can of soda. You want to burst on the person, but you can't. That's a part of grace. Balance. Even if it looks confusing, the data has a pattern. It has to run its course. The processing needs to finish. This person is experiencing not a loss of logic, but it is somebody who just doesn't know how to be themselves. And feels like somebody reaches their limit on friendliness. Yeah, somebody's been, now I do believe this is guide data. One of you have been holding back. Are you controlling yourself? One of y'all sees the copycat. One of you sees the bullshit. And you've not said anything. Excuse me. Oh, trees. Ooh. Sorry, you guys. It's allergy time for me. Clarify. To the guy who's holding back and not flipping the fuck out. Bravo to you. You are a lesson. There's a lesson in it for you too. It's choosing. Like, it is a part of ego though. It's like knowing, like, wow, I almost said it. Well, I guess I should. It's like knowing, like, you could shut a motherfucker down. I just saw like an Ultimate Fighter, the crazy grappling guys in a bar fight. Like, they know they could kick the shit out of you while holding their beer. But they, there's that ego that brings the chaos into balance. Like, I could just go the fuck off on you. And I would take pleasure in fucking you up. Like, you see the greed. You see the lack. You see the absence of self in someone. You see the mirroring. And you're taking a break. You're stepping back from it. You're stepping back from bad reaction. Wow. Well, I like this reading. Okay, maybe not that part. Nonetheless, you get strengthening of the ego. You get like, wow. It's like having a new weapon, like a sword, or you have a gun, but you don't use it. You have a gun, but you don't brandish it anymore. You don't shine it and do any weird stuff to it in front of people just to let them know what time it is. It's not. I hope I'm not speaking too soon. It feels like someone choosing, feels like the guide choosing to have some control. Wayne Brady could choke a bitch, but Wayne Brady's not even going to talk about it. Not bothered. And it keeps things in order. And it is a Pepsi challenge indeed. But someone knows, like, I could fuck you up. I could end up going to jail over that shit. And you choose to keep things in order. It's clear, like, it feels like knowing somebody's trying to egg you on. But you will not be goaded. You won't. In fact, you're so chill with it, I feel like it's a smirk. A smirk is the response to the incoming bullshit data. You almost come across as, caring, concerned. I like it. Very mental. Strong mind. Oh God, now I hear the Karate Kid song. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Enjoy. Enjoy. Golf clap for whoever is choosing the higher self at this time. Because you're being tested for shizzle. Ooh-wee. Pull a couple of angel guidance. A couple of words. I just saw a rubber band around someone's wrist. Putting a rubber band around your wrist. And before you pull back and pop a bitch, just pop. I don't know if all that is needed. I'm just sharing what I saw. Advice, wisdom. Manifestation comes back again. Focus on your health. Your guides want you to focus on your mind, body, and soul. It is a test. You will be made aware. I hope it's not a sudden awareness, because that you would make a face with that, like, oh, well, that's bullshit. Hold on, okay. Feels like choosing peace over correcting someone, letting the bad program, run itself, run the course out. It's being mindful. It's being calm and content. Maybe, perhaps, maybe just a little bit, accepting that the others might be asleep. In that knowledge, wow, okay. This is definitely the divine self. Divinity. Some of you experiencing this higher self will find peace and comfort. You'll understand how this behavior gets that outcome. It's another fine example of why some things work some way and why other things don't. Ooh. You'll be grateful that you can see the haters. They even dress up sometimes as copycats. There's hater costumes. I know you didn't know that. Sometimes haters wear costumes, not just on Halloween. And it's here twice. It's like you get this, you get an experience of what another can manifest. You get this realization that you're not like that. This is healthy. And it's good for the mind, good for the body. You don't stress the bullshit of the sleepwalkers, or at least that one. And you know your guides are with you. You're connected. Now, what you see in the other helps you correct some elements of yourself that are not in alignment, and you know it. For some of you, this realization comes in communication, the vibration, somebody who has too much to fucking say can be the gossip. Some of you have just heard somebody's bullshit for the last time. And not that you won't listen to it again, but you now hear it differently, you process it differently. You see, it's like the person who always has something bad to say about everybody. Well, on this day, you can look at them now and you go, wait a minute. You say that shit because that's how you really feel. That's who you really are. You pick on the stuff that you see what in others you don't like about yourself, and you pick on that. Some of you are going to, yeah. Wow. Be careful. When this, now I hear fall from grace. You're going to know when you're being tested. Right. Okay. So this is an incident where somebody's being blamed for something. Somebody's being blamed for something that might have been taken, something that belonged to someone. Can be somebody blaming someone for something missing, or a lie being told. I see fraud. Could be more than one person accusing, speaking on it. Can be one person who then tells others. So just so they can have a group of supportive haters. Not saying whether anybody did anything or not, just saying it's put out there. Some of you will feel stuck or backed into a corner. And it'll feel a little bit, somebody will be just not being sympathetic or open to the possibility that they might be wrong. Can be a sudden burst or sudden. This can be fast incoming. Like someone walking into a room quickly. It feels like somebody who was already a bit of a dick, but now being a little bit of an asshole. Especially if they're accusing. Somebody's making or trying to connect to something that may not be true. Or connect you to something. And they can be wrong. This could be a complete lie. It's weird. Okay. Ew. This went back off of advice. Some of you may need to speak up for yourself in this, but do it without going off, without matching energy. And stay strong with it. Wow. And you move on to the next lesson. Somebody's around somebody who's just dealing with somebody, dealing with being blamed for the greed of someone else, the greedy action of someone else. Don't flip out, whoever this is. Stay calm, speak calm. Wow. Okay. Let's clear that data and do you see who needs a reading? 6, can you clear that emotional data there?
I'm once again asking for your financial support.
Okay, did someone take some money? Wow, something of value. Anyways, anything else, 6?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Was someone supposed to take the blame for something? Okay, one more, 6.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Okay, I'll stop there. Okay, let's see who's here. Joyanna, are you still here? Let's see. Joyanna? Maybe she hopped out. If not, I will go past Joyanna then. Bunny or Chrissy. Are you here? Let's see. No? Okay, quiet. Well, I hope that was good data for whoever needed it. You guys were quiet, so I'll leave it here. Joanna, if you come back and check out the reading, you can find me on Instagram. I don't know, but I'm done. It got quiet. Or they went to sleep. It's all good, dude. Take the break for the night. Data's there. I'm done. They got quiet, so no worries. All right. Well, that was a quick one then. Yes. Take a break. I actually want to watch what they're doing in Minneapolis while they're rioting, or supposed to be. Yeah. Yes. Going to go watch Jeff Mack channel. Jeff Mack. I don't know if you've seen his channel, but he's showing it now. I guess people trying to leave from there. So yeah, Jeff M. It's hold on. Jeff JEFFMAC. No K. There's no K on it. Just Jeff MAC. Yeah. So check him out. That's where I'll be sitting. All right.